Well, I'm not an expert on the situation here in Kosovo, but what I heard in the conference today, I understand that there are very intensive campaigns, disinformation campaigns coming from abroad to Kosovo, but that's all I know about. Well, that's a very difficult question, really, since first of all, the government can't say to you what are the news you can read or what is good to read or follow. But then on the other hand, it's on the government's responsibility to make sure that that the country's citizens are safe, also safe from disinformation. So I would say that the first thing to do is to make the public aware that there is a problem called disinformation, but not to go and dictate what you can read or what you can see. Yeah. In general, you mean? Yeah. Well, it differs a lot if you look at the whole world. I would say that the Europe, and now I refer to the European Union, it's doing pretty well. The democracies are in place and they are functioning, but I can see some signs somewhere that the situation is going to the worse. And let me give you one example. Our great eastern neighbor, Russia, is doing very badly in that sense. I would say that there hasn't been democracy for years, and it's already in fact a dictatorship. Yeah. It comes harder and harder day by day, and let me give you the reason why. It's the technology. Artificial intelligence is a good tool to falsify information, make, let's say, fake content, spread fake news. It's cheap, it's easy to use, and even youngsters can use AI, and that is the bad thing with new technology. You are well educated if you can, let's say, follow a multiple news sources. You are very difficult to mislead or lie to. People who are, let's say, who have a very high level general education and knowledge, they are, well, if not immune to disinformation, but they are very resilient to it. It should, but it's impossible in practice. First, in the Western countries, you have freedoms. You are entitled to read whatever you like. You have very vast rights to spread information, all kind of information, even though wrongful information or bad information. It's not automatically against the law. So in practice, what we must do, we can't stop making false news or spreading them, but what we can do is try to be more resilient.